Shalom, shalom, Israel. I'm the brother Nagad from the camp of prophets in Babylon down in Tampa, Florida. I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, listening, watching in truth and sincerity. I want to get into a quick lesson on this world don't own you, the Lord Yahweh do. Okay. And with that, I want to bring out 1 Corinthians 7 and verse 23 in the NLT. It says, the Most High paid a high price for you, so don't be enslaved by the world. Right? And the Lord paid a high price for us. Right? Yahawashai. Okay. It says, so don't be enslaved by the world. Right? So knowing that, Yahawashai was that high price that he paid for us, we can't be enslaved by this world. Right? Scriptures talks about abusing this, talks about using this world, but not abusing it. Right? Not being enslaved to man. Okay? And I grab that. This is 1 Corinthians 7 and verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Right? And that's what we're doing. Right? We're using this world. Right? We're using this world to survive. Right? Brothers getting jobs, going to school. Right? But we're not attaching ourselves to this world. Right? We're not looking forward to the future of trying to become someone. Right? We're not looking forward to trying to be somebody in this world. Right? Why? Because it says, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Right? So we know all this going to come to an end. All the folly, all the glory. Right? All that's going to come to an end very soon. Right? And knowing that, we look forward to it. We look forward to when the Lord YAHAWASHI actually gives us the true glory. Right? We look forward to this world passing away. Okay? Because then we know it's our time to rule. Then we know YAHAWASHI's kingdom's going to be established. Right? And with that, that's us having a balance. Right? Us using the world, but not abusing it. It's us having a balance. Scripture talks about temperance. Us having temperance. It's what you need. Right? In this walk, in this truth. Temperance, a balance. Scripture says a false balance is an abomination unto the Lord. This is 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 12 in NLT. You say, I am allowed to do anything, but not everything is good for you. Right? So not everything is good for you. Right? We might be allowed to do certain things. right? But not everything is good for you. Okay? It says, and even though I am allowed to do anything, I must not become a slave to anything. Right? So we can't even we don't want to become a slave to anything. That's why we balance ourselves. Right? We have temperance, so we don't become a slave to anything, let alone this world. Right? Everything's not beneficial for you. You might be allowed to do it, but is it beneficial, right? There's a time and place for everything. And is it that time and place to be doing that thing, right? That's how you got to think. This is 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 20 in the NLT. For the Most High brought you with a high price, so you must honor the Most High with your body, right? So there you go again. The Most High brought us with a high price, right? So we have to honor him with our body, making our body a living sacrifice, right? Preaching this gospel, right? The Lord invested into us, so now we have to give him a return on that investment, right? So it says, so you must honor him. So you must honor the Most High with your body, right? And that's us honoring the Most High with our bodies by preaching this gospel, right? By having balance, temperance, acknowledging him, right? Acknowledging that we was bought with a high price, right? This is Titus 2 and verse 14 in the NLT. He gave his life to free us from every kind of sin, to cleanse us, and to make us his very own people, totally committed to doing good deeds. Right? It says you must teach these things and encourage the believers to do them. You have the authority to correct them when necessary. So don't let anyone discard what you say, right? And that's our part. We have to play our part, right? By teaching these things and encouraging the brothers, right, to do them. Encouraging the believers to do them, right? The elect. Okay? The Most High gave his life, right? So this is the least we can do, okay? So that was the point. Lord's will, this lesson was edifying unto the hopeful elect, listening, watching in truth and sincerity. Till next time, Shalom.